Hey, 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 welcome to the Attic Shadows Over Innistrad draft number 2. Ho ho, Tireless Tracker. A very playable card. We will swoop that up. Maybe hope to be green-white humans. Pretty much good in any deck. There's green-blue clue synergies. It's a little bit slower. Imprisoned in the Moon has gone from all the way from rare to common now for this set. Looks like the bonus sheet card. So in every pack, if you're just joining Shadows Over Innistrad, there's a bonus sheet card, and each week it's going to rotate what the bonus sheet cards are per draft. And right now it's all tribal-based strategies called Creature Type Terror this week. And so you can see this is a Wolves and Werewolves based fog card. But we'll just take the Tireless Tracker and play that in anything. There's Altered Ego. Not really a green-blue card necessarily. It's good value. We got Morn Willow for the green-black deck. That's not too bad. Craft Mole continues down the clue path with this. Wherever we have a land enter, investigate. Looks like they took whatever the bonus sheet card is here. We don't learn a ton from that. There's Cryptolith Fragment, which might not be bad for if we want to just splash whatever is really good that we get. Tricky. Good. There's some good Delirium stuff here. Incendiary Flow. It's 3 damage to any target. Maybe I'll just... Yeah, let's just take the red-green and see if we can get some werewolves going. Alright, there's the Woodland Stream. Of course, no werewolves in this pack. We do have the Byway Courier. I do like this Ingenious Scob. It looks like a pretty good card. I guess this is a werewolf. It's 5 mana. Comes a 6/5 menace. We'll just continue to take the removal. This card looked pretty good. 3/4 flying. Always a good size body. Ooh, Drogskull Captain. So this is a great card. Watch my last draft. Watch my first draft that I did here, where we got this. Got a sweet spirits deck. Ended up losing to humans and werewolves in the games you didn't see. There's a vampire-based thing. We've also got this werewolf here, or we can take another Galvanic Bombardment. They get better in multiples. These Gnarlwood Dryads have been pretty nasty to deal with also. Well, maybe I'm going to take the green card. I do want to play my Tireless Tracker. Kind of staying open. We could flow. We could flow anyway, depending on what we get past. So yes, Shadows Over Innistrad. So it's Shadows Over Innistrad Remastered. It's Shadows Over Innistrad and Innistrad. So this is the card that only the werewolf decks want. One haste that transfers into a 2/2 menace. Not bad, and you can do some human synergies. I think we can leave this. Are we going to wheel anything? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we have a vague chance of wheeling that. And Deranged Whelp is good, but there's also Rabid Bite. I think we'll take Rabid Bite, right? That works with our Gnarlwood Dryad. There's also Alchemist Greeting. So there's a good amount of removal in the colors we're kind of trending towards here. But the Howlpack Wolf is pretty solid value. There's also this Blood Mist, giving a creature double strike. 4 mana tap out not usually where I want to be. Just stay open to werewolves. Cut werewolves. We'll see. Well, the neonate enables things like Alchemist Greeting. And like a Gruul aggro deck. Here's the Moon Mist came back. Fog can be very powerful. I haven't really played with in a format where fogs are good, but this is the deck for it here. Got to be careful not to overcommit, but you know, it's the tribal week, so, and you know, if you watch this channel, you know on Tuesdays I play the best tribes in Magic, and werewolves are definitely up there. We got the Graph Mole for clue synergies, or we got the Aim High. I'm kind of thinking this Graph Mole as the 2/4 body is pretty annoying to deal with. Stops a lot of stuff. But I want to be an aggro deck. So I'm gonna take the combat tricks. It's day one of the format. Combat tricks should be extra good. Maybe I'll regret that. So this can help us find. Oh, this just is a human. That creates clues. All right. Why not? And then blue would be a good spell. Looks like a good color to splash into. Looks like blue is open. If we lost red, we're not losing a ton. We'd lose some of our synergies here. Imprisoned in the Moon. Decent removal, though it does ramp your opponent. I don't think there's a ton of Planeswalker removal in this format, so be aware of that. Borrowed Hostility. Thank you very much. And we got the Blood Mist. See if we play it. There's Mind's Dilation. I passed this last time I drafted, and probably going to do it again. Game Trail is good. Rabid Bite's better. Would we rather just have keyword big Thornhide Wolves or Rabid Bite? I think we'll take Rabid Bite. Yeah, so Shadows Over Innistrad Remastered has Shadows Over Innistrad and Eldritch Moon mashed together for a set, and then there's a bonus sheet taking cards from other older Innistrad sets. And I think when you buy the packs, you just get something from the full list of the bonus sheet, but for draft, they're separating up the bonus sheet week by week, so they're kind of theming it each week. And first week right now is Creature Type Terror. So it's all the tribal synergy stuff. We saw spirits in my last draft, and it's looking like we could see werewolves this draft. Well, look, another blue mythic here. If somebody audibled into blue, they're probably doing all right. We got Vampiric Fury, which is really a red-black. Vampires is the red-black tribe here in this format. We could take this, or I could just rare draft. I feel like this will wheel. This is good for Delirium. So yeah, I'll just rare draft. I actually got beat by a mill deck, and this is a good mill card for sure. 13 cards for 4 mana is pretty good in limited. We've got the Pack Guardian here. There was Human Synergy here. Traveler's Amulet is good for Delirium, but it's not something I'm really going to highly prioritize. So far, I haven't seen anything worth splashing for, or haven't pulled anything worth splashing for. Not going to do it for Startled Awake. The only annoying thing about this is you have to discard a land card, and there's no lands with Madness. Okay, Moonlight Hunt. We missed wheeling that last time. Oh, but Howlpack Resurgence is very good for us. We will take that. And maybe wheel the Whelp if somebody's taking all the Moonlight Hunts. Hopefully we pushed anybody who's into the Werewolves off of it at the moment, but we'll see. And we got the Bloodseeker if we want to try to do some Madness shenanigans. We've also got the Weirding Wood. Has some clue shenanigans, plus it's good for... might help us splash. So let's just take that. Take a flyer on that. Pretty good low curve, although I'd love to get some more I'd love to get a single 2-drop creature. Are there any 2-drop creatures? Magnetic Chasm definitely playable in this. Second creatures you control have first strike. And it's going to buff vampires. Might be useful. I could also see splashing into Mornwillow. Tricky. Take those Tensia Masquerade. We already have one good vampire here with the Neonate. And Make Mischief is very good. Turning clues into humans is not bad. I think that's what we want to do. Humans into clues, clues into humans. Non-token creatures into clues. Again, another of these vampire-based ones. So if you can get Delirium, that turns into what's the white? Put a +1/+1 counter creature. Well, Filthy Rare Draft, or just take a top end card that's replaceable. I'm gonna Filthy Rare Draft. Got to get those mythics when you see them. See, we can just pick up a Thornhide Wolves for nothing here. And Firebridge Patrol, or do we take... I'll take the Traveler's Amulet. Again, we might, if we end up splashing something good. Moonlight Hunt comes back here. So I think if there's somebody else on Wolves, we pushed them off. Once again, it's looking like blue is left in the pack. Oh, no one to be blue. Booyah! On color, Mythic Angel. For reserve on that. Moon Mist will probably come back. That's our bonus sheet card. So I figured out. So there's your bonus sheet card, which could be rare mythic. There's a rare mythic slot, and then there's a transform slot, which in this pack it looks like it's Hinterland Logger. It's actually a 2-drop werewolf, so we would love to get that. But I'll take the 4-9 Flying Haste Angel. It does mean stuff deals double damage back to you, so I guess it's a little bit of a double-edged sword, the Cold Night Castigator. Incendiary Flow, the Deathcap Cultivator is pretty good. We really need 2-drop creatures. I think I have to pass the Incendiary Flow. Is that insane? Maybe that's insane. I don't know. We just got the Neonate, the Dryad, the Messenger. Those are all 1-drop creatures. Now we've got a Deathcap Cultivator and an Obsessive Skinner. This can also ramp us for Thornhide Wolves. Woo! Another mythic here. Pick 3. Nobody wants it. I don't really want Wolfkin Bond, Make Mischief, the Gorgers. I might want these if I was splashing black for anything, but theoretically splashable. I don't want that Scarecrow for Delirium purposes. Okay, so I played against this Butcher's Cleaver card. It was a real house. Yeah, we have a decent amount of humans, so I think I'm just going to snap that up. It is a bit much. I was thinking 6 mana to get +3/+3, +3/+0 on lifelink, but +3/+0 on lifelink. Okay, so Incendiary Flow or Rabid Bite. Now we can take the flow, I think. Our lane's being pretty open there. Look at the curve while we wait for stuff to get past. Might have to cut some of these combat tricks. Might even not need Galvanic Bombardment. That's a human werewolf. That's a human. Transform all humans. That's a human. Double Rabid Bites already we have. So Howlpack Wolf. We need a wolf or a werewolf for that to be good. And pick up another of those. A Mockery of Nature. Into the keyword big. Okay, we got a Scarecrow. Packs are coming fast and furious. All right, I'm going to go full screen again. Yeah, none of these are that exciting. We could take this just because we probably won't see it as often. I could build my collection. I can take the Wolfkin Bond. We might end up playing the Wolfkin Bond. Moon Mist did come back, as I suspected. And the Scarecrow or the Woodland Stream. We're already in pack 3. We're pretty much not taking... We do want to have some amount of sorceries and instants for our Delirium. There was a discard outlet somewhere. This is a sorcery. And this is a sorcery. How many sorceries did we have? Well, we got 6 sorceries. Okay, so we probably don't need those. Those are sorceries. That's the sorcery. I guess what we really need is the instants. We'll add where the magnifying glass. Keep these instants. Keep these sorceries. Maybe the 2 mana instant is too slow. This is instant. Yeah, maybe we don't need Borrowed Hostility either. Okay, Mockery of Nature. We should consider that. We should put that in the consider pile. We got some human synergies and we got some werewolf synergies. We didn't see any of the super big werewolf payoffs, sadly. Maybe somebody else spec'd on those and then maybe they just weren't in our pod. We might not need the Galvanic Bombardment. That has Delirium. The Skinner. Howlpack Wolves might get kind of bad if I can't stick a wolf. Like, how many wolves and werewolves do I have? I got 1 werewolf, 4 wolves, including the Howlpack Wolves themselves. That's rough. Guess they're not bad to sacrifice to Mockery of Nature, but this I can get rid of. I don't have a ton of ways to do the madness. Blood Mist. Could be a winner. Is it better than the Ulvenwald Mysteries, though? That's going to make humans, which is more... Four 9 Flying Haste. Everybody's damage is going to get doubled. I kind of want to try Blood Mist, so let's see if we can figure out a way to keep that. Briarbridge Patrol, I'm just not that into you. Cut the Galvanic Bombardment. And then maybe we cut a Moon Mist. Maybe we cut 2 Moon Mists. What humans do we have that transform? We have the Village Messenger. That's it. That's our only transformer. All right. Well, this draft either went way astray or we got pockets of synergy and we're going to do okay. Leave your prediction. Don't jump ahead in the video. Leave your prediction now and say how many wins you think the deck's going to get, and I'll see you in the matches. Okay, right off the bat, really rough hand. Opponent's going first. We just got to mulligan this, and then we get the all. Let's drop the Blood Mist. But the Scarecrow on turn 4 can go fetch us a forest. Really rough start to a draft. Sometimes Arena is just like, auto lose. Thank you very much. Our opponent here? Yes. They're playing planes. Okay, well, we got an Incendiary Flow. They bring out some really big threat here. A Devil Thorn Fox. I'm kind of inclined to just, yeah. Yeah, this Halpak Wolf is not good. Maybe we just didn't get there on Werewolves. Thought we were getting all the Werewolf cards, but somebody else was getting the ones that are actually good, I think. Well, that smells of a combat trick. No blocks. I need this guy to go get me some forest, please. Thank you very much. Oh, they're going to kill it anyway? Cruel opponent. Well, actually, I have a better turn. Oh, they could have the guy that comes down and eats stuff, though. Oops, I was getting everybody in the last round with that guy. 2/3 flash. They've got something. I just decided to take the damage. Alright, you can kill my Halpak Wolf. How about that? Let's see your combat trick. That was it? Okay. Puncturing light. I think I'm gonna just... I guess I could have attacked with that first. Tireless Trizacker. Uh-oh. Removal. This is annoying. Well, I could Alpac Resurgence and get rid of that Guardian of Pilgrims. They're one threat. Lamenting Voice. Steadfast Cathar, sure. Man, I sure wish that Tireless Tracker survived. Obviously didn't play this because it's not that exciting, and now I've got a 3/3 Menace. We can even do a Moon Mist thing here if they want to double block. They don't. Okay. We need an instant. We still need an instant in the graveyard. Okay, so I could maybe Moon Mist anyway, just to get cards in the graveyard. Give this Death Touch. Found by Moon Silver. Yeah, sure. Relic Purge. They sacrifice a land. Huh. Okay. Nope. Should I just Moon Mist to save some damage here? Opponent's got me. Yeah, we'll get Delirium online here. Save ourselves 5 damage. Draw a land. Discarded Bruna. Okay, we got a blocker here. Hope they didn't draw any removal. Yeah, they just had another rare. Oh, okay, they're gonna move the bound. Well, that's okay. I mean, this guy has Death Touch, so get this guy off the battlefield before it grows any bigger. Maybe you should have blocked the one that didn't have trample, I don't know. We are pretty well cooked. Alright. We go to the drawing board on this deck. Okay, mulligan and a flood. Not the best start here. Would we want Galvanic Bombardment so we don't get run over? Aim high may be good. We do that. The Neonate doesn't. Does the Neonate do anything? Let us filter. Hmm. Having trouble seeing what I would take out. I did want to try this Blood Mist. We could take out a Howlpack Wolf, I guess. We're pretty low on creatures. I guess we could use Wolfkin Bond to get more wolves in here. Maybe we do one Howlpack Wolf? Get rid of Make Mischief? And still keep out aim high. I don't know. Not much you can do when you're flooding out. We could have drafted more card filtering, I guess. Got our Butch's Cleaver. And one human. Let's hope it survives. And both our colors. Thank goodness. This is just a 1/1 for 2. Opponent, don't worry about it. Yeah, just spend your time drawing cards. No big deal. No biggie. Oh, it's actually a 2/2. It gives itself a counter. I didn't even read it correctly. Well, they might kill it now. Neither of these are instant, actually, so should have been careful attacking into the 2/3. Next turn, Gold Knight Castigator. They are in red. That's kind of dangerous. Maybe next turn, Butcher's Cleaver. Yeah, I think maybe. Maybe, are we on Butcher's Cleaver here? We can gain a ton of life. Or are we just on the Gold Knight Castigator? I don't want this guy to grow. That's the thing. But yeah, let's just kill that guy. Attack you for 2. It says, don't worry, opponent. There's nothing to worry about. We got another Pyrehound, sure. Okay. Well, they have 1 blue mana. Let's hope that doesn't mean they get... Okay, they couldn't interact. We just went up 10 life in a turn. Opponent is done. And that is the power of the Cleaver. Leave it to Cleaver. Up against Chakram Greco. Oh my goodness, again with the... Opponent goes first. I think we can hold off opponent for a little while. So hopefully draw into some green. Hopefully draw 2 forests and then just play that on curve. Or draw a forest off the top. There we go. Dragoons. I'm going to go ahead and kill the Dragoons on sight because it's just a madness enabler. And madness is mad. And there's a Mornwillow. 3/2 haste coming at me. Okay, we can stop drawing lands now, thank you. Opponent is seriously curving out. Luckily, we're curving out. Ish. That's best case scenario for Pack Guardian, right? Just hit that when you're flooding. Oh, that was Flash, actually. So I screwed that up. Could have eaten this guy. They got a 6/4 now. But we can Rabid Bite that. They don't Rabid Bite us first. Oh, no! Son of a bitch. Son of a breeches. No tax. Alright, are you out of cards? Just, you can flood out on lands now, please. No blocks. We're going to go down to 6. Please be out of action. What does this do from the graveyard? Oh, it can return Crawling Sensation. Uh-huh. Alright, well the Gold Knight Castigator is a very dangerous play, so I'm not going to do that just yet. I don't need their I don't need their spirit turning into a 3-turn clock. I'll keep it as a 6-turn clock. Okay, they're very close to delirium. Let this flip into a 2/2 menace. What does this happen? When it transforms, they destroy a creature? What do they still need in their graveyard? They've got creature, sorcery, and instant. Okay. Alright, so it might be hard. I gotta watch out for artifacts and enchantments. Might be hard for them to get in there. Oh, okay, and now they can destroy our Gold Knight Castigator. At least our 4/5 will survive. Guess on retrospect, it was pretty obvious they were going to mill a land at some point. Off of that. Okay, they're keeping back the Demon-Possessed Witch for blocking. Maybe I've got a chance? No instance, no instance, no instance. This card is good. Makes it a 1/1 every turn. Maybe I can... Oh, and they got Lily on the Last Hope. Okay.
No more distractions. Let's make this quick.
They're going to get back a creature card.
I say suffer.
What's their best creature? The Morn Willow? Hasty attack. We're dead. Huh. Good game in us. This is going to emerge at some point. Okay. Yeah. I guess I made too many attacks here. I block the 2/2. They get through for 3. Xaxes. Well, they didn't know if I had a card in my hand. So they were making a calculated gamble there. Oh, but has the drain ability. Oh well. It's the way they go sometimes. Okay, I thought I had lost 2 games, but I guess I hadn't. So we'll keep playing. Sometimes there's an error on these things. I was gonna say, if you watch this far, leave hashtag Werewolf Disaster. Werewolf Bar Mitzvah. Leave hashtag Werewolf Bar Mitzvah. What is this? This deck is cursed, man. I mean, I guess if we get our land, we're going first this time. I want to keep it. I want to play Tireless Tracker and have it live. I'm gonna trust in the magic gods to deliver us a forest. Maybe foolish. Well, they deliver us a 1-drop. I'll attack. Opponent doesn't want the trade, huh? It's actually a human. Maybe we don't want the trade. We draw a mountain. Traveler's Amulet. I guess I should have put that in my deck, since they keep insisting on giving me hands with only one kind of one color mana. I'm inclined to try sacrifice. Halpak Resurgence is not that great. For this guy. Oh, sacrifice. Well, I could cast that guy if I draw a force, I can cast that guy. So yeah, let's get rid of Halpak Resurgence. Come on, land drop. This is a sorcery. Let's just be mana efficient. We're gonna want to get through on the ground at some point. We're already 3/4 of the way to. We got an enchantment, a creature, a sorcery. Need one more card type there. We can start deliriizing by way Courier. Curiosity. No attacks. Yeah, you don't. If they've got a creature to drop, they'll attack here. If they don't have a creature to block the Village Messenger, because they know I can pop that cleaver on it. They might have removal for it, I guess, is the other possibility. Bloodbriar. Wow, that's a useless card. If they want to trade the Bloodbriar. Otherwise, we can survive for a while doing an 8-point swing. I have 2 Menace now. And there's the kill spell. So it's kind of forest off the top here or bust. Okay, okay. Still in it. Still in it to win it. I do this guy because I can pop a... Yeah, this guy maybe holds off 2 of their 3 creatures. Let's see. So that gets +1/+1 in Menace when you have Delirium. That dies into a Clue. This to me says they have permanents they want to sacrifice. Grapple with the past. Guess I should have been playing that. Get back to Swamp. And they've got Delirium now. Okay. I think I take 9. Let's hope they don't have a blocker or anything. They do. Whale Shoot. Oh, I misplayed that too, because I could Tireless Tracker then drop the land. We can Moon Mist him 1 turn here. No humans. If this gets them to sacrifice a creature. No. Alright. Isa's bidding. Insult to injury here. Well, Deathcap Cultivator. Give this guy lifelink. Hope that they don't have removal. Luminarch Aspirant. That's what this guy does. So it's a good attack there. We kind of have to block with the Skinner. No matter what we block, this guy dies. Guess we could double block on the Thraben Foul Blood. Kill both of those, though. We need the life, ultimately. Take 7, gain 6. Now we can't play this because we have to re-equip that just to stay around. And of course we don't have the land. This can't block anyway. Oh wait. Oh, this can give us mana though. This has flash. We need multiple blockers for that stupid menace guy. Really no good way around this. You needed to be a land, Halpack Wolf. Flash this in, make a 2/2. That could have been something. Could have been a contender. Alright, they're going for it here. I'll lose both these guys anyway. What's my blocking strategy? Don't really want to give them a card. Don't want that to live. We go to 10, we take 5, 9. Alright, well we just have to rip a land. Blood Mist. Complete and utter uselessness. Okay, now leave hashtag werewolf disaster. Ugh. All right. 1 and 3 with the werewolves. Hashtag werewolf disaster. Thanks for joining me here in the attic. I've been Manadad losing gems so you can learn the format. And if I ever posted this, leave a comment. Let me know. If you like limited stuff, let me know. Hit that subscribe. I'm going to give away packs. All right. I'll remind you that Magic is a game so fun, even dads can enjoy it. Adios.